When we see this kind of profound shutting down of the transportation sector, so much of industry and the broader economy, that does indicate that a lot of critical pollutants are dropping in their concentrations on the order of 30%, say, in some major cities. So we see the air quality rapidly improving in those places. That's a quick, if potentially temporary, response.
We saw that LA had some of the cleanest air quality in the world.
But the lockdowns that shut down factories and kept drivers off roads have corresponded with a staggering drop in emissions there, with nitrogen dioxide levels falling by up to 40%. Scientists are seeing similar trends in Italy, and pollution levels in major American cities are down too. But before we all start celebrating, remember that none of these environmental gains are expected to last.
Morning. Let's see what's up this morning. Oh, Holly, you started making me breakfast? You are so sweet with your thumbs. Cooking me food. Good girl. Alright, good morning. Look at this. Just a fun little test drive at Tesla in Rhode Island because of the stay-at-home orders, but yeah. Also, it's pretty hard for anyone to hear, but I just turned off the AC. Listen how quiet that is. Now, I know this is one of the new ones, so I'm pretty sure it has that like pedestrian warning that you can't turn off, but still, very quiet. So, test driving the standard range plus Tesla. They have a bunch of Ys as well as which is like the SUV, and then a bunch of other the luxury cars that I will never ever get, and no Cybertrucks because we're not there yet.
Straight, I'm gonna hit this thing. Here we are, 0 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit start, we're gonna go. Put it in hold, and go! Oh, I hope that's not a cop. Is that a cop? Where are we at? 125. 125. Come on, baby. Come on. We're there. 16 seconds.
Wow, so that was awesome. I mean, I've been in them before, but that was crazy. So Tesla, way of the future for sure. Just gotta hold out. I know there's a bunch of stuff coming up. We got battery day. The Model Ys were like shipped, at least the more expensive versions were shipped early. So I just have faith that you wait a couple months, especially with COVID, you know, the good stuff will start coming out. Cybertruck in 2021. Maybe they'll drop the prices further on the Model 3. Model Y standard range. You know, I love my Subaru SUV, but I was also fine being in a sedan too. So yeah. See what happens. Tesla's a cool company. I don't care what anyone says about Elon. Crazy people pave the way forward. So another thing I really liked about Tesla was, and maybe this is because they didn't have any inventory necessarily to sell from what I talked to with the sales guy, but there was none of this like, you test drive the car for your research. There's none of this like, ooh, what are you thinking? What's your timeline? How much you want to pay? What number? Like, ugh, I'm not gonna name the dealers, but all those other dealers just kept. I'm like, I just want to drive the car. I'm not ready to buy. I'm doing research, and it was so nice because I think what it is that Tesla sets their prices. They go up and down in value. Like they just went down $2,000. Sometimes they raise, and so they don't really need to negotiate with you essentially, which is bad and good. But it's like, you know, you could spend hours to be like, leave me alone. I literally just wanted to drive the car. And that was nice. You know, I went there to Tesla and I drove the car, And that was it. You know, they answered my questions that I wanted to ask, and that was it. So, good job, Tesla. Thanks for streamlining everything, I guess.
Who's driving? Uh-oh, Dave, better watch out.
You're not steering me, right?
No, I can't steer.
That is crazy.
Found the edge of the pavement, now it's gonna try again.
So this is all pretty cool. Will I get one?